Hello, I'm Chiranjib Sengupta and you're here with me at the Energy Connect studio at Egypt Energy Show or EGYPES 2025. I'm delighted to have in the studio with me today Klaas Mantel, the Chief Operating Officer at ADNOC Distribution. Thank you so much, Klaas, for being with us today.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the invitation. Really enjoy being here. Thank you.
Thank you, and many congrats on the 2-year milestone with TotalEnergies here in Egypt.
Thank you. Yes, it's our second anniversary. We signed about on Valentine's Day 2022, so memorable day. So since then we've been together. Really what we're trying to do is to bring the best of Total and the best of ADNOC to the Egyptian customer. So for 2 years now we've been working together and I must say it's really going well.
Can you tell us more about what's on the horizon for ADNOC Distribution here in Egypt?
Yeah, we're looking at 3 businesses, right? First is retail. So what we do there is trying to improve the stations. We now have 11 ADNOC stations and about 230 Total stations. At the ADNOC stations you'll find ADNOC Oasis coffee. So that's an example of an innovation that we try to bring, that we're bringing to the market here. So retail is a lot of focus, not an easy market, but I think it's a good business for us. I think lubricants is another area where Total has always been very strong. Total Quartz, a very strong brand, well represented. And we're now introducing ADNOC Voyager as a second brand into the market, managed by Temi as well. We're market leader in the UE as ADNOC, so there's a lot of opportunity that we see here. We're now blending the products locally, so it will be very cost competitive for us to be here. So a lot of plans for lubricants, and last but not least aviation. A lot of growth in tourism, a lot of potential still in the market. We currently operate at 2 airports and we're looking at other opportunities. So a lot of growth in this market and we're very excited to be here.
I think that's a lot of action to look forward to. And you have also got your signature ADNOC Oasis here at EGYPES.
That's right, yes. What we try to do here is to show what we're about for customers and for business partners. The lubricants range, but especially the ADNOC Oasis coffee, the croissants, and it's really an offer that we've taken from the UE, localized it to the Egyptian taste, and the customer response has been very good.
And now that ADNOC Distribution is well invested in Egypt, what are the opportunities that you look forward to and what's your long-term vision?
Yeah, I think the vision really is to bring the best of both companies. Total is a formidable company, a lot of real technical competencies, strong brands, global network, and ADNOC, we hope to bring a lot of innovation. I think we see ourselves as a very technologically advanced organization. We're very strong on AI, looking at really bringing innovations to the Egyptian market. So the best of ADNOC and Total. So that's what we're trying to do.
I think circling back to your point, you made an excellent point about using and deploying innovation, which ADNOC Distribution is known for, especially the way you're leveraging AI and technology.
Yes.
Tell us more about it.
Yeah, and I think it's a hype, but it's real. If you look at the benefits of AI, what we see, productivity is the first thing. Many things you do will become a lot more productive with AI. For example, I was here yesterday at EGYPES visiting lots of people. I missed a few telecoms at the office. So what I did, I looked at the transcript prepared by AI. So I missed the call, but I was fully briefed automatically. So no work for anyone. So productivity. We see a lot of opportunities to use AI to improve the offer. So what we're more and more doing is to localize the store offer to the trade area. So we look at who lives there, what are the nearby points, is there schools, bus stations, so purchase patterns in the area to customize the range in the convenience store. What time of day, is it a weekday store, weekend store, is it a car care focused store? So what we're doing is really optimizing the offer in a way that would be impossible without AI. Our AI solution, they look at 140 attributes of every station to find the right formula. And the last thing is operations. What we see, you can run your fleet much more efficiently, route planning, also other tools for safety. We now have fatigue monitoring, so cameras who can detect if the driver is stopped paying attention, is yawning, is on the cell phone. So a lot of safety enabling technology that's AI powered. That is really changing how we operate. So very exciting. It's early days and it's not easy, but it's coming.
That's a lot of data points that you take into factor. And overall, with the deployment of all these factors, how do you see the customer journey transforming?
Yeah, I think the role of a petrol station in the life of people is changing. It used to be you stop there when you need fuel. And occasionally when you need fuel, you also want something for yourself, a drink, a snack, a coffee. What you see now is that the petrol station has become a destination. So you really see that people stop, they plan the journey, they think, hey, I need coffee, I need something to eat, but they don't need fuel. but a good place for a quality coffee can be a petrol station. It's easy to go off the road, easy to park, quick in and out, and a quality product, right? So we see non-fuels retail, as we call it, is becoming a destination category. So a lot of customers coming just for the non-fuels offer. And sometimes they also buy fuel, but it really become two separate missions.
Yeah, and absolutely. ADNOC Oasis, I think in the UAE, I mean, it is already a destination, and I think you get a lot of people going there for the experience.
True, that's true, right? And I think it's, and we're actually surprised by how much more growth there is. Last year, we increased coffee sales by 36%. What you find is that people drink 2, 3, 4 coffees a day. And if people like your coffee, you can see them many more times than you can see them for fuel. And that is what is powering our growth, especially in Oasis. And when people discover it, they like the coffee, they like the food options. Yeah, so you really see a strong customer base for which we've become a destination. Yeah, and there's a lot of more opportunities, but we're very excited about the growth that we're seeing.
And speaking of destinations, we are here at EGYPES 2025 in Cairo, the largest of its kind event in the region. What is ADNOC Distribution showcasing, and what are your expectations from here?
Yeah, it's an amazing event. I think it's great for networking. We meet lots of business partners here about our current business, but also growth opportunities in LPG and lubricants, aviation and retail, as I mentioned. But it's really a great platform to showcase who we are, that we bring the best from Total and ADNOC to the market, and networking, meeting people, and also taking inspiration. It is really extraordinary the amount of different companies exhibiting here, the latest technology. So just also absorbing, picking up ideas, and thinking about what will be the next innovation that we can bring to the UAE, to Saudi Arabia, where we also operate, or indeed to Egypt.
Looking forward to that, Klaas. It's such a pleasure to talk to you here. And thank you for coming to the Energy Connect studio.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the invitation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Klaas. Thanks for watching, and you can get more content like this at energyconnect.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media to know when interviews like this go live. I'll be back with more studio interviews from EGYPES 2025 in Cairo. Until then, stay tuned.